Have you ever been told to stay away from sweet foods because of diabetes, and then someone hands you a box of raisins and says, "Oh, these are healthy." And now you're stuck wondering, wait, can I actually eat this? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Raisins are sweet, no doubt about it, so it's totally normal to question whether they're okay for people managing their blood sugar. But let's break it down in a simple, honest way. Raisins are dried grapes. That means they're packed with natural sugar, but not added sugar. That's an important difference. When grapes are dried, the water content disappears, but the natural sugar stays behind and becomes more concentrated. So yes, raisins taste really sweet, but they also contain fiber, potassium, iron, and antioxidants, which make them a lot more nutritious than many sugary snacks out there. Now, for people with diabetes, the key isn't to avoid all sweet-tasting foods. It's to manage blood sugar levels through smart choices and balanced portions. And guess what? Raisins can be a part of that. The trick is knowing how to eat them the right way. A small serving of raisins, like 1 tablespoon or about 15 to 20 pieces, can actually be a great quick snack when your blood sugar is running low. That's because the natural sugars in raisins can bring your levels back up without turning to processed candy or sugary drinks. In fact, some doctors even recommend raisins as part of a low blood sugar action plan. But here's where it gets important. Portion control is everything. Raisins have a medium glycemic index, meaning they can raise your blood sugar if eaten in large amounts. That's why combining them with a protein or healthy fat is a smart move. Try mixing a small handful of raisins with almonds, or sprinkle a few over plain Greek yogurt. This slows down how quickly the sugar hits your bloodstream and helps prevent sudden spikes. Also, be mindful of when you eat them. Raisins are great around times when you're active, like before or after a walk, workout, or busy morning. Your body is better at using up the natural sugar when you're moving, but maybe don't grab a big handful while sitting on the couch at night, because that's when sugar tends to linger in your system longer. So to answer the big question, yes, people with diabetes can eat raisins, but with intention, not impulse. Small portions, smart combinations, and timing can make all the difference. Raisins aren't off limits. They just need to be part of a bigger picture of balance. Stick around because we're going to keep exploring more foods that sound tricky but can actually work with your body, not against it. You might be surprised how much power you have just by understanding your plate a little better.